What is up, guys? It is Bad Dog here with a video today. Just a real quick one, actually. I just read an article in the Daily News that the New York Giants should make a run at Russell Wilson. This is the article that the Daily News has spit out there. Just happened maybe 5 minutes ago. Just read this article that they should make a run at Russell Wilson this year. Now, the funny thing about the Russell Wilson thing is, I'd say maybe a couple months ago, not quite, maybe 6 weeks ago. It was like the end of February. Colin Cowherd came out with the rumor that Russell Wilson, was interested in becoming a New York Giant. And I like to mess around with a couple of Seattle fans and just tell them Russell Wilson's coming here, not actually believing we really have a shot at Russell Wilson. Although, honestly, if he doesn't sign an extension with Seattle and they don't re-sign him, and he's going to cost a fortune. He's going to cost $35 to $40 million a year. We know that. Come 2020, he's going to be the highest paid quarterback in the league, without a doubt. And in 2020, the Giants will definitely have more than enough money to pay this guy that contract and get a big-time free agent like a Jadeveon Clowney, DeMarcus Lawrence, or whatever, because they will have a ton of cap space. So it's feasible that they can afford Russell Wilson. But what this article is talking about is if they want to win this year, which supposedly they say they want to win this year, that they should package up number 6 and number 17 to Seattle for Russell Wilson. They say Dave Gettleman, it says right in the article, I'll leave the link in the description. It says Dave Gettleman, Mr. Gettleman, pick up the phone and offer this to Seattle. There's no way they could turn down for 2 first-round picks for Russell Wilson. That trade would be stupid to me. I mean, honestly, think about it. Why would we give up our 2 first-round picks this year when we need defense in the worst way? If Russell Wilson is meant to be a Giant, he'll be a Giant. If he's meant to be a Seahawk, he'll be a Seahawk. That's just the way it is. But you don't give up 2 first-round picks for a guy that, when you have a ton of other holes on your team, you don't do that. You don't bring Russell Wilson here this year. Like I said, you draft defense, you build the offensive line. Then if he's available next year, fantastic. Every Giants fan in the world would love to have Russell Wilson on this team. There's no doubt in my mind. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He's top 5, if not top 3. I've said this about Russell Wilson, he does more with less than any other quarterback in the league. But it's just funny, all these Russell Wilson rumors are coming out now, and they kind of happened 6 weeks ago. But there's no way you give up the first 2 picks for this guy. That would be dumb. I don't understand it. But, I kind of wanted to do a video about it, but I guess I'll just mention it here. To me, about all this speculation, I get sick and tired of the speculation and the rumors. Man, I just want to see what happens. I can't wait for the draft. I know everybody's out there can't wait for the draft either. Obviously, because we want to know what the Giants are going to do. We have no idea, because Dave Gettleman has done a very good job of misdirection and misleading us with everything that he said. He says one thing and does another. He's going to say one thing and not keep it real. But again, it's all smoke, and that's what it's supposed to be this time of year. But the other thing is, bringing Russell Wilson in here this year, what the hell are we going to do with Eli Manning? That's why it really makes no sense. It really makes no sense, because you have Eli Manning back here, so why would you give Russell Wilson here? What are they going to do? Have Eli Manning back of Russell Wilson? It makes no sense. The article is kind of nonsensical. And this time of year for football is also nonsensical, because there's just really nothing to talk about. That's why I'm doing a video on this, because there's really nothing to talk about football-wise. I'm sick of all the mock drafts. I'm sick of all the speculation. I'm sick of all a mock draft to me, and don't get me wrong, I still may do one of these just for fun. I just have to find time. The week that the draft happens, I'm actually off that week, so I may have time to put together one, and I would like to do one. But I'm not going to do 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 mock drafts like some of these analysts do, because to me, a mock draft is like the weather, right? If I want to know what the weather is, I can look at the weather, but God forbid, 95% of the time they're wrong anyway. I can look out the window and see what the weather is. I'll know what the weather is by looking out there, right? Mr. Bad Sun Glare, as Arizona Animal calls me. I haven't seen him in a while. I hope Arizona Animal's doing okay. But I can see, just like I can watch a draft and know what we're going to do. And it is fun to speculate. It is fun to figure out who we're going to take or who you think we're going to take. But at the same time, man, how many drafts can these guys do? Oh, the Giants are taking Kyler Murray. Oh, the Giants are taking Dwayne Haskins. Oh, now they're interested in Drew Lock. Oh, this one says we're taking Montez Sweat. This one says we're taking Devin White. This one has us trading up to 3 to take Dwayne Haskins, which would be the dumbest thing the Giants ever did. This one has us trading back. This one has us taking Cody Ford in the second round. This one has us taking Cleveland Farrell at 17. This one has us taking Daniel Jones at 17. We'll have to wait and see. I know it's fun to speculate. I know we're impatient. I'm impatient. I'm ready for the damn draft. I hate that they moved. It used to be early in April. They moved it all the way to the end of April. It is such a pain in the ass, especially as Giants fans. We need something to get excited about because our team has been absolute ass 7 out of the last 8 years, ever since we won that Super Bowl in 11. We've been terrible. Outside of 2012, we were decent. In 2016, all right, now we've been a laughingstock. And we really don't know which direction we're going in. It's very strange. So we don't know what direction we're going in, but the draft will tell us exactly which direction we're going, whether it's going defense or whether it's going quarterback. I'm impatient. I'm an impatient guy. You guys saw that last night. You see that on some of my live streams where things aren't going right for me, and I get very impatient very fast. I can't do anything about it. That's just how I am. I'm an impatient guy. I always have been. I always will be. That's not changing in my 40s. I try to get better, but I'm not. I'm an impatient guy. I want results like that. I want to see results like that. Except for working out. I actually like the patience and perseverance it takes to get a physique. But other than that, man, it is what it is. I just wanted to throw that out there. The article about Russell Wilson and how they should trade 2 first-round picks. I think it would be ridiculously stupid if they did it. But, hey, if Russell Wilson's there in 2020, who knows? That's why this whole draft, this draft hinges on everything. Our first pick hinges on everything we're doing going forward. I'm ready for the draft. I also heard Zion Williamson wants to stay at Duke. That's a video for another day. Anyway, man, I'll see you guys tonight. I'll be on the Entertainer Talking Sports channel for Talking Giants. Look in the community notes, guys. I got a massive schedule of live streaming coming up. I had a really good stream last night, even though I was falling asleep during the game, so I had to end it early. But check out that schedule, guys, and I hope to see you in the live streams. Definitely want to see you guys tonight over on the Entertainers page for Talking Giants. Talk more about this and whatever else you guys want to talk about as far as Giants go. I'll see you tonight. It's Bad Dog. I'm out of here. Peace!